Phil, it took you kind of a while to get here, but now 3-0 in the UFC, things are rolling along. What's the feeling like for you?
Man, it's a mixed emotions, I'm blessed to be here. I'm fortunate, the UFC gave me the opportunity to do what I love on the biggest stage, but I'm still hungry. I'm still, I still got feelings of unsatisfied, I still want that belt. I still want that title, so it took a long time to get here, but we're here now, and we're here to, I can't curse, can I?
Sure you can.
We're here to fuck up the game.
I love it. You kept reaching those moments, right, and come up short, reach it and come up short. I mean, was there ever any time along the way where you started to maybe lose faith in yourself a little bit or think like, man, am I going to do this?
Yeah, man, I think anyone with a dream, there's always some uncertainty, and that's what makes a dream like so at the end of the process and you obtain the dream, that's what makes it so like rewarding. So yeah, I had some ups and downs, but I got a tight-knit group of people around me who kept telling me to push, and I believe in myself, and I believe in God, and he put me here to do one thing, and that's fight and beat people up. So.
Yeah, well, it's working now. You're supposed to fight earlier in the summer. Fight got canceled. I guess is that a good thing, bad thing, frustrating? What did you think about that happening?
It's a good question. So we were supposed to fight way back when, but fight got canceled. It's always a good thing, you just get more time to prepare. You know what I mean? Lost a couple bucks, because they didn't get to compete. I could actually squeeze another fight in, But it is what it is. We're here now. I get to compete Saturday. I'm excited. He's here. He's healthy, and I'm ready to put a show on for the fans.
It's interesting that they did put the matchup back together, right? So were you excited that you kept the same opponent, or did it matter to you at all?
It didn't matter to me really. Yeah, I know he's gonna be tough, so it's just gonna level me up after this fight. I'm just gonna get someone else. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy he's here. I'm glad they kept the matchup. So, yeah.
Talk about preparing for him. Is it different? I mean, he's obviously got kind of a unique body style, you know what I mean, for the division. Is it tough to prepare for somebody like that, or can you bring in training partners to do what he does, or he just kind of has a unique style to him?
Yeah, he does. But the main takeaway you got to think about is he's a tough wrestler, and I'm a tough wrestler, and we got tons of tough wrestlers at Stanford MMA, So it wasn't too crazy, just some minor adjustments, and we're here now, and I'm ready to get him out of there on Saturday.
Nice. He was here earlier, and he said like he's known you or known about you since he was like a teenager, like wrestling days. Like, did you know him as like dating back to the wrestler days?
Nah, not so much. No, not so much. But I know he's an accomplished wrestler, but we're not wrestling, we're fighting, So he's gonna figure it out Saturday.
I asked him the same thing, but I'm curious. I mean, knowing that it is kind of wrestler versus wrestler, obviously this is an MMA fight, like you said. But is there a part of you that like, I gotta hit at least one takedown on him?
We'll see. I plan on getting a few takedowns. We'll see, you know what I mean? But only time could tell. So more important than the takedown's the knockout. I want the knockout.
I was going to ask you, I mean, as you're kind of building this momentum, I mean, is it important to you to go out there and get those highlight reel finishes that we know you're capable of, or is it really just winning is what matters?
No, man, it's more about the performances than the winning. I think early in my career I was worrying about winning, and I think that's why I had some ups and downs in my career. I was too focused on the winning. You believe in your training, you believe in your team, the win comes. Just worry about the performance, and Saturday night I'm going to perform.
That's awesome. Last thing for me, like I said, a lot of momentum in your direction now finally. You win here. What do you think's next? I mean, are you looking at rankings already? Are there names? I mean, where do you feel like you're at in your career?
Man, that's tough. No, I don't really worry about the rankings too much. I worry about the performances and getting in that win column, So I know my time's coming, I'm just worrying about Izzy or whoever has the belt, So that's all I care about. Whatever gets me to the belt's the fastest.
I got one ridiculous question. Yeah. We have another middleweight that's got the blonde hair. I'm not sure if we're calling this blonde, the battle of the blonde Brunson.
Oh, dang, my boy DB.
I don't know if we're going to have a battle for who gets the rights to wear the hair,
He's got his blonde is a little different.
Slightly different.
Yeah, a little slightly different. I got a little more swag than my boy DB, but I'm going to take it. You know what I mean? I'm going to take it. That's my guy, but he'll give it to me. He knows.
Appreciate you. Best of luck.
Thank you, brother.
All good? Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.